Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Blazing on Board. It's time for my weekly update. So that was quite a busy week, to be honest. I was working a lot, and I had my first comeback to tabletop gaming. In the times of pandemic, I went to Plymouth to see my few friends, and we played XWing, which was extremely good fun. I won one game, I lost one game, but the most important stuff that I had possibility to like meet few guys and just disconnect from outer world, which is extremely useful nowadays. So yeah, it was a really good week. Now, what I was working on for last few days is one of my X-Wing ships. That is the finished product. That is ARC 170. There's a few of them in few different factions in X-Wing, but this is mine from Rebel Forces, and I wanted to go for something a little bit more distinguished, but I decided just to simplify the color scheme, and it's just metallic blue and metallic silver with few red accents here and there, a little bit of like object source lighting on the engines in here in the back to make it look like it's actually on the move, like it's using its engines. Overall, I'm quite happy with how it turned out, because it is really nice piece of work, and gonna look really good on tabletop. And it was just sitting on a shelf for a few weeks, totally scratched and abandoned. And so it's like, well, actually I want to use it in the game, so I was like, yeah, it's time to paint it. So it was this little project in here when I didn't have a lot of time to paint. And from this project I'm going to move to my Borodino class ship from Dystopian Wars, which is a different game, obviously, but I really do want to start painting this one, because finally I got idea how to paint the whole ship and make it look good. I already painted one in here, but this is for different faction, and I wanted to make it look super high-tech and very colorful, while this one is from Russian Commonwealth, and I want to make it look also like a bit high-tech but also very robust, and I really want to make it look like a proper battleship with this very aggressive and rough color scheme. So I started with gray, but I'm thinking about going even darker gray to make it look even more rough, like very rough iron. But I'm not sure about how dark it's going to be. I'm pretty much sure that it's going to look absolutely amazing, because I've seen people going online with a similar ship with similar color scheme, and they looked absolutely amazing. So that was one of the things I am about to start doing this week. Also, when I get time, I'm going to come back to my Malifaux, which is a little skirmish game in this gothic style, very dark and disturbing theme in Victorian times, where there's plenty of magic around, and this well, the game itself is quite innovative and unique in my opinion, and the models are absolutely amazing. What throws me off just a little bit is the scale, because it's like almost true 28mm scale, so it's like this one of the smallest gaming scales, and I got used to paint in 35mm for my Wild West Exodus. So Malifaux is just a little bit smaller, so also smaller details. But I had a little bit of practice when I was painting also my bolt action miniatures, so I'm coming back to Malifaux, especially because within the next few months I'd like to find some players in my area in Exeter, so I like to have my crew totally finished. And due to Malifaux, I also purchased this week, it came this week, from Goblin Gaming. I purchased core rules for Malifaux 3rd edition, and I'm super happy about it. I know rules. I had the pleasure to learn rules some time ago, and now I'm just refreshing those online. But it's always super handy to have really nicely written rule book with all rules just by my side whenever I need them. And I ordered from Goblin Gaming, which is absolutely fantastic company. I ordered from them in the past within last 2 years, like I think I did like 4 or 5 times already, and every time they send me stuff very quickly, like within like 2-3 days it's already at my doorstep. So that's absolutely amazing that what this company does. I didn't have that much pleasure with other companies. My second best company that I'm ordering from is War Cradle, and sometimes they send after a few days. So far Goblin Gaming didn't leave any bad feelings for me, so absolutely amazing. And due to purchases, I also got myself a dice of the 12 set of the 12 dices. The set is for Corvus Belli Infinity for O12 faction, but because these are D20s, I can use them in many different other games, and I just love the design, I just love the colors, so I was like, yeah, why not, let's purchase it. And I'm gonna use them as life counters, as normal D20 dice for other games. So for now, I'm super happy that I got my project going. Like, I got one starting, one coming back to, and one finished. Today what I was doing with this one, I just put a little red decal in here and to like show the faction, and now it's going to my little collection of repainted X-Wing miniatures, and I can easily follow up with other projects. So basically what I got to do with Malifaux, I got to also finish painting this guy, which is also like a totem for my carries. I got also second box of similar stuff for Malifaux. So basically a lot of fun waiting for me. And next week I'm also going to go gaming again in Plymouth because it's X-Wing League starting. Planning to finish few my ships for Dystopian Wars, so I can go back to local Exeter shops and maybe ask around if someone is interested in demo games and basically start playing the game. So for me it's really interesting time, and I'm super happy that I can do that. So for this week, that's it, and I hope I'm gonna be coming back in a few days with a little bit more stuff to follow on my YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a good weekend, have a good Sunday.